Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix an iOS 3 game not launching, not opening, won't start error on PC. So let's go through the methods. So the very first method is to check the system requirements of the game. So what you need to do is open Steam and after the search for the game, and after that go below, and here you will find the system requirements to play the game. So make sure your PC have all the required specs, and after that try to launch the game and check if it's opening or not. If not, next is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So Steam users, click on Steam option over here and then click on exit. After that, click on the Windows icon. Now click on power and then select restart. So this will restart your PC as well as Steam. After restarting, now check if you can play the game. If not, move to the next method. Next method is to update your graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now here you have to search for device manager. Open it and now expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. Once done, launch the game and then check. Nvidia and AMD users already provided the link in the description. You can easily update your graphics card from there. If not, next method is to modify launch options. So for that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game. Right click on it, click on properties. Now under general here, you have to type -dx11 and then try to launch the game and check if this resolves the issue. If not, again come back, type -dx12 and then try to launch the game and see if this helps to fix the problem. If the issue still occurs, again come back, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to run game from the installation folder. Next method is to run game from the installation folder. For that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. So this will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Here is the game application. You simply have to double click on it and then check if the game is opening or not. If not, you are suggested to run the game as administrator. For that, select the game application, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility, and here you have to select run this program as an administrator. Click on apply and OK and then try to launch the game and check if it's opening or not. If not, again come back, select run this program in compatibility mode for, select Windows 8 or Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and then launch the game. If this also doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, select disable full screen optimizations, hit on apply and OK and then try to play the game and see if it's working now. But if the error continues, again come back, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK, and after that move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. For that, go to the Windows search over here. Now here you have to search for Windows security. After opening it, here you have to select firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. Now click on change settings and after that here you have to search for the game, whether it's listed or not. So search for the game. If you cannot find the game, then you have to click on allow another app, then click on browse. After that, go to the game folder where your game has been installed, select the game application. After selecting the game application, here you have to select the game once again. After selecting the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK. After that, launch the game and check. If not, next method is to run SFC scan. So what you need to do is, you have to first open command prompt. So open command prompt and after opening it, you are suggested to paste this or type this command and then press enter over here. So what will this do? This will scan for any corrupted files and replace them automatically. And after that, try to launch the game and check if this helps to fix the issue. If not, next method is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings. Now click on in-game and here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in game option. If it is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable it, now try to launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and here switch off in-game overlay options from. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, switch off enable in-game overlay option. Once you have done this, launch the game and check. If not, next method is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section. Right click on it, click on properties. Now click on install files and here click on verify integrity of game files. Once you verify the game files, now try to launch the game and check. If not, next method is to update Windows. So for that, go to the Windows search for check for updates. So this will take you to the Windows update page. Here you have to click on check for updates option, and it will check if there is any update available. If yes, update your Windows to the latest version, and after that try to play the game and see if it helps. If not, next is to check graphic settings of the game. So when a graphic settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, anti-aliasing or others, then it directly impacts the game, and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues as it plays a vital role. If you have VSync or frame rate cap, then enable them, and after that set up the settings properly, or even you can lower the graphic settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issue. Next solution is to disable third-party overlay application. So if there is any third-party overlay applications enabled like NVIDIA Shadowplay or MSI Afterburner, then you should disable it. This can lead to unexpected issue while playing the game. Next solution is to install Visual C++ files. For that, I have already provided this link in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser, or even you can search for Visual C++ files in Google. Now once the website opens, go below. From here you have to click on the link to download Visual C++ files. Once it is downloaded, you have to open it, and you will get repair or install option. Whatever you get, click on it and wait for some time. Now once you get a setup successful message, close this and now restart your PC once. Once you restart your PC, after that try to launch the game and log into it and check if you can play it without any further problem. If not, next method is to change virtual memory settings. For that, go to the Windows search for View Advanced System Settings. Open it. Now click on Settings, click on Advanced, click on Change. Here you have to select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select Custom Size. In the initial size you have to type 12288, and in the maximum size you have to type 24576. Once you have done this, click on Set and then click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check. If not, next is to disable antivirus program or firewall. So if you are having an antivirus program, then it can interrupt in your gameplay and can lead to such kind of issues. So what you need to do is, first go to the Windows search. Now search for Windows Security. After that, here you have to click on Virus and Threat Protection. Go below, click on Manage Settings, and here you have to turn off real-time protection. Once you have done this, close this. Again go to the Windows search. Now here you have to search for Windows Defender Firewall. Now after it opens, click on Turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off, and here you have to select Turn off Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings, and after that click on OK, and then try to launch the game and check if it's working or not. But later on again come back and don't forget to enable all these in public and private network settings. If the issue still continues, next method is to move game to SSD. So most of the time your game is not installed on SSD and you can face such kind of crashing or other issues while playing the game. So you are suggested to move the game to SSD if it's not installed on SSD. For that, go to Steam, click on Steam option over here. Now click on Steam, then click on Settings. After that, here you have to go to the storage option, and here all the games will be listed on SSD as well as on other drive if you have. So if your game is on another drive, you simply have to select it and click on Move so that it can move to SSD, and after that try to launch the game and check. If not, next method is to run game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now search for graphics settings, open it, and here you have to add your game to the list. So if your game is not listed over here, you have to click on Add a Desktop App. After that, go to the game folder where your game has been installed, select the game application. Once you add your game to the list, here you have to click on the arrow icon, and under GPU preference you have to select high performance, and after that try to launch the game and check if this helps to fix the issue. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall an iOS 3 game. So for that, go to Steam, Under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on uninstall and finally click on uninstall option. So this will completely remove the game from your PC. After that, restart your PC once your PC restarts. Now launch Steam and reinstall NIOS 3 game once again, and then finally click on the play button to check if it's opening or not.